What's up again, everybody? This is the Old Philosopher. Give you some more old philosophy. I want to give you a quick tip before I go because it slipped my mind. I'm going to give you a quick tip on the Birth of a Nation film, fellas, ladies and gentlemen out there. For those who want to see it, and you're seeing how these people are operating and they don't want you to see the film, excuse me. They don't want you to see the film. This is what you do. This should be a wake-up call. This is what you should do. This is your wake-up call. They won't let you see the film, okay? I'm not trying to insult people out there, but guess what? Get a book and read the story. That's all you need to do then. That's all you need to do. That's a wake-up call for you to do. Because me personally, as much as I want to support the film, but I knew the way this film was going to be treated, I'm really not going to see the film because I already knew the story. All right? This wasn't for me to see because I knew the story. But I'm going to try to support the brother, but it wasn't meant for me to see the story because you know what made me read up on the Nat Turner story? When I used to watch Roots, when Alex Haley back in the day when I was a kid, when they were sending out subliminal messages in that movie Roots, when they were saying when they was talking about all them slave masters was running scared about Nat Turner, and I was a little child when I said it, and I was saying to myself, who's Nat Turner? Who is Nat Turner? So as a child, and I'm not going to sit up here and say it was like that. I remember when I was like 12, 13 years old, I said, okay, let me read up on this Nat Turner character. Okay? When I read up on Nat Turner, I started following some more because like I said, I love history. I love history, especially our history, especially our story. I love that kind of story. So when I was reading up on that, and so on and so on. So it just fed my mind and say, okay, I got the full detail on what happened with Nat Turner and how Nat Turner, his movement, everything that he's done. So when the film Birth of a Nation came out, I knew they wasn't going to show, I knew how they was going to treat this film. They don't want you to see your story. They don't want you to see that part of your history. Okay, they only want you to see his story. Okay, again, so don't be surprised on, they want you to, this is what they want you to see. They want you to see a man dressed up in a dress for Halloween, another Madea movie. They want you to see another grown ass man in a dress. They don't want you to see how a man stood up against tyranny and oppression. But then again, don't that seem funny? But they make movies about the Revolutionary War. What was that movie with Mel Gibson, The Patriot? So Mel Gibson was their white Nat Turner. That begs the question. Remember the movie The Patriot? They showed that in films all over the world. They wanted you to know that story. But Birth of a Nation came out, our version of The Patriot, and it's being treated like this. It should wake y'all up, people. Don't forget the movie theaters. I know y'all heart in the right place. I know y'all want to support the brother Parker. I know y'all do. But and guess what? We could try our best, but it's not going to happen. The only thing, Parker, get a GoFundMe, man. People, and then we'll support you that way. I mean, I know it sounds ignorant. I know it might sound stupid, but hey, man, get a GoFundMe because you know how your film is being treated. You will go for me in I throw something. I throw what I was going to pay, what I'm going to pay for that movie. I'll put that in your GoFundMe. What I was going to pay for popcorn, what I was going to pay for your movie, I'll put that in your GoFundMe. And I challenge everybody else that wanted to see that film, do the same. Because that's the only way you can save this brother and help him, make him some money off this film. Because these racist movie theaters are not going to allow him to make any money. The racist cinemas are not going to let this man make the money. These are the same people that's controlled by the Oscars. Okay? All right, come on, man. Open that third eye up there. All right? So, like I said, my advice to you people, not to get off subject here, my advice for the people that can't see the film, this is a reminder that you should go and read up on it. Read, open the book, feed that brain, feed the brain. Don't just sit there and look at a motion picture. That should be a wake-up call for you to go, take some time out, open that book, and read on what really happened with Nat Turner. Okay, because guess what? And for those that you that do see, Birth of a Nation, don't forget Hollywood ain't gonna let you see but so much. You can learn so much more about the story reading the book. Really, all right. Again, Read up on it. Forget the movie theaters. Read up on it. If you want to give some money to that brother, hey, Parker, set up a GoFundMe for what you was about to pay for admission, popcorn, and all that. Put it in that man's GoFundMe, and I advise that he set something up like that. All right? Again, y'all, this is the Olosopher giving you some Olosophy, talking from the third eye. Cyclops, let's awake.